Bat Force Radio.
Bat Force Radio is rated M for mature, or should that be immature?
Grumps and Gramps, tons of laughs with Grumps and Gramps. Grumps and Gramps, tons of laughs with Grumps and Gramps. Grumps and Gramps, tons of laughs with Grumps and Gramps.
Welcome back to Bat Force Radio Special Edition Grumps and Gramps. This is episode 19. In Dallas, Texas, I am Gramps.
I'm Grumps in New York City.
And with us always and back again is the man that puts those miles in the aisles, our friend, everything Batman, Dunk Dave.
What up? From upstate New York, right?
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Can't complain.
How's everybody been?
All right.
Dunk,
Can't
it's
wait
been a
for
while.
Birthday, Bat Force Times. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy
Belated
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday times.
Happy 16th birthday.
Annual 21st, whatever.
Yeah.
Dunk, it's been a while. Where you been, man?
It's been busy, man. Putting miles in, Story of my life.
Been putting miles up and down the East Coast.
Prepping for New York City Comic Con.
Yeah.
Prepping for Baltimore Comic Con.
Whoa.
I'm looking forward to that. Putting the miles in. That's all I do.
Double system, those cons.
Oh yeah.
So when you go to the cons, are you hitting like Artist Alley first, or what do you hit most?
Well, for like New York, my strategy is always like the first. Well, I'm only going 2 days, so I'm gonna try to get as much as Artist Alley done on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and then like Saturday is always like the biggest day where like all the cosplayers are there, anyone shows up. Most artists and writers are there, and like that's my day to just walk around and just like try to chat with people, just hang out, because those lines get long on Saturday, man. When everyone's off.
Are you going to be doing any live on the spot interviews for your podcast?
I'll probably do some lives just randomly.
Oh yeah.
Just to show people what's up, what's going on. It's tough because so many people can't make it or decided not to go because year and a half of this nonsense.
Wonder, you guys know a lot better than I do, but I went about 5 years ago, and it was on Thursday, the opening day, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's a great day to go. There won't be, that big of a crowd." Bullshit. It was packed, and I didn't realize. I mean, I spent most of the time standing in lines just to, talk to artists or other creators. I didn't really have a lot of time to walk like the showroom, but I got to see who I wanted to see, which was really cool and such an awesome experience. It's also where me and Bat Force Times kind of first learned the scoop on the Dark Knight 3 story.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I don't know if he ever told you that story, but we were at Klaus Jansen's booth, and another guy came up, and they were talking, and I'm putting away my prints in my backpack, and I'm kind of kneeling down, and Klaus was like, "Oh yeah, you talked to Frank lately?" And the guy's like, "Not recently." He goes, "Yeah, pretty interesting." And of course, my ears perk up. I'm like, and so I keep pretending like I'm putting my bag away, and I'm listening to them kind of talk about stuff, which was really exciting for me. I'm like, man, this is the best place to ever be. I mean, you're here with the people that make the sausage, listening to how they make the sausage.
Yeah.
It's just
Secret recipes.
So cool. So cool.
Right?
So yeah, New York Comic Con, that'll be exciting and fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. A lot of the major vendors are not going to be there, like DC, Marvel, Image.
Really?
Funko, Lego. Like it's tough.
That's cool.
But like in a way, I think it's gonna make it more for the Comic-Con, like the comic community. 'Cause, like
Yeah.
everyone goes through all that stuff just to get like the exclusive shit. And like now it's like, all right, you're gonna have comics, you're gonna have regular vendors, the small business guys are gonna be out there trying to make some money.
Yeah.
And nothing major is gonna be a distraction from all that. And I don't know. I think it's gonna feel more like an original Comic-Con, like the way it used to be. So I'm
It's
excited to go
become
tomorrow.
a multimedia event, as opposed to the comics, which are oftentimes at the bottom of people's interest.
Yeah.
So
Like no one knows where Artist Alley is.
unfortunately,
People go there. People are like, where were you all this time? Artist Alley. Oh, what's that? The reason why the fuck everyone's supposed to be here? Like,
basically.
but it is what
Dude,
it
I
is.
remember going to Comic-Con. It was just a room full of long boxes, and there would be 2 or 3 tables with toys. It's completely different from what it started out.
It is what it is. To everyone their own. Everyone goes there for whatever reason, and
Yeah.
for me, Saturday is my last day because Sunday is just exhausting. It's nice to like actually hang out and catch up with people that you meet from the community.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We all meet through social media, and it's cool to actually see each other's faces and chat for a bit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I missed the recent Dallas Fan Expo. They had it about 2 weeks ago. And really, I mean, the reason why I missed it is because all of the creators that I wanted to see canceled or weren't able to make it. I mean, they had like names like Jason Fabic, Dave Finch, Greg Capullo, Meredith Finch, several other key guys that I want to see, Donnie Cates, several other names. And I didn't buy tickets because I wanted to hold off and see who actually was going to be there.
Yeah.
No point in buying a 3-day pass if you're not going to get your money's worth. And sure enough, like literally the day before, about 3 of the big names dropped out, and it just wasn't worth spending $60 for the day just to go see. I don't know. For people that and that's the thing. I probably should have gone because a lot of times when I walk around the Artist Alley, I see people that aren't really like, big time artists and stuff like that, but they do awesome work, and
Yeah.
I'll buy prints from them and stuff like that. But I don't know. I was kind of a little let down, so I just decided to stay home and watch football.
Save the money for next con season.
Yeah. It's
For the next Mezco
unfortunate.
release.
It's just kind of a crazy time right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're here to talk about figs and the fig life.
Yeah.
And it's been about a month since our last show, and there's a lot to talk about. This could be probably a 3-hour episode. I mean, it seems like, especially around Comic-Con and October, things are starting to hit the market. Companies are starting to put out their stuff for Christmas, and things are hitting the shelves. New pre-orders are going up. It's a really busy time, and of course, we love it because we get new shit. And so let's start off with some of our recent finds. Dunk, I know you've been doing some miles in the aisles, so show us what you got, man.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to show is I found this yesterday. I have a couple of friends that love Spawn. I actually found the Gunslinger Spawn.
Nice.
I have a buddy out here who just opened up a shop that has coins, comics, and I forgot the third C, whatever, cards. There we go. And he's a big Spawn guy. And I found 2 of these, and I was just like, yo, you need one of these? And he was like, hell yeah. And there's another buddy of mine from high school who's a big Spawn guy. I'm going to ship it out to Florida for him. And he's like, I can't believe you found 2. I'm Dunk, bro. That's what I do. So I'm happy I found that for them. It's a pretty dope fig. I'm like, I like Spawn too. Just this is expensive enough, so I can't add that to the collection. Then a couple of weeks ago, of course, I got a nice package in the mail from Mayfix. Got my little Dream Team MJ.
There you go.
Nice.
Hell yeah. You know, so dope. Got the Olympic J's.
Yes.
Is that the only one that he comes with?
Yeah, I only came with that
Okay.
pair. But I got the Chicago Bulls Jordan, so I could throw the
Okay.
11s on there on him too. So I ain't mad about that.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
cool.
well, that's easy because you pre-order that and get that. But my biggest find that I'm really pumped about this, I saw this pre-order go out on Walmart.com a couple of like 2 months ago, and I was like, I'm not going to pre-order. I'm going to find it. It's fucking Walmart. I go to Walmart every morning. Come on. And I found the mini TV classic
Ah, there you
Batman. And when you push the button, it shows highlights
go.
of Batman 66,
Nice.
Oh.
and it has a little working remote, which is so cool.
All right.
So when I start taking pics with Figs, he's gonna get a couch and a living room set up, and boom, my Figs are watching Batman 66 the way it's supposed to be.
That's sweet.
Yeah, pretty pumped about that.
Sounds good to me.
How much was
I
that?
got one for Grumps too because
Thank you.
he was hunting.
How much was that?
This was actually $26.99.
Okay.
Oh wow.
They have South Park, Back to the Future, Friends season 4, and then Batman 66. And apparently the Batman 66 sold out
Did
quickly.
you
on
get
the
Friends
website.
for Legends?
I'll give it to him at
Like
Baltimore.
fucking show.
Dude, they need to do Seinfeld.
They should. There's a lot of Seinfeld product out right now. They have like backpacks. The Funkos came out. They have like
wow.
they have like a little kitchen setup thing, like diagram that I found, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, they got my Seinfeld shit, and it's now on Netflix.
Dude,
Oh.
and one of the people that I wanted to see at Dallas Fan Expo was Newman from Seinfeld.
Oh wow.
What's his name? Wayne something.
Yeah.
I wanted to have my photo taken with him. He canceled. I just wanted to walk up to him and be like, "Hello, Newman." I'm sure he gets that all the time.
Yeah.
There's like there's a little wallet that I see by the Funko area, NECA area at Walmart, and it's like no soup for you. And I was like, I kind of want it. It's like,
Oh yeah, I have a Soup Nazi shirt, and I was gonna wear it.
yeah.
So, but I was bummed. I was denied.
But yeah, that's all I got recently. How
Cool.
about you, Grumps? You got anything?
I got just a couple of things. I took a chance on this Hasbro. You know, Hasbro makes Marvel Legends, and now they're doing Fortnite. I don't have my new Fortnite figure. Jats. Anyway, I got this Overwatch figure. It's like a cyber ninja type dude.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not, nothing special.
That's pretty cool though.
The only thing I
How tall
didn't
is that?
like is how you could see the joints right here.
Oh yeah. I see.
That peg kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
it was like Amazon considers like this box damaged or whatever, so it's a little cheaper.
Oh.
So it was, I don't know, I think it was like $12, so it wasn't, it wasn't too
bad.
bad.
What size is that?
Well, 112. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like same size as Marvel Legends.
Okay. Cool.
I got these two.
Yes. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, they're okay.
I love that Snake Eyes.
So, not to start anything, but like this is not how I see Snake Eyes. But I'm hoping this head fits on Marvel Legends figures. Like on a suited body or a civilian body or something like that.
I've already tried that out, and yes, it does.
Ah, there you go, Gramps.
Nice.
Got my back.
See, I want to argue with you on that one because this is exactly how I see Snake Eyes. I love that, and I haven't seen this movie yet.
Me either.
In the G.I. Joe comic, Snake Eyes was a blonde-haired white guy.
Yeah.
And I was just always confused by that. We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
You know, how because of the cartoon and the voice actor, I always just assumed that Destro was a black man.
Yeah.
And I will always think that because that's how the cartoon was. And it just makes more sense to me than, him being some Irish guy or Scottish guy because he didn't talk like that. And
Yeah. No.
not at all. And to me, someone who trained in the arts of ninjutsu and all this stuff with Storm Shadow should be Asian. I don't know.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But
maybe that's why they changed it for the movie.
It just makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
It's almost kind of like how, I have a friend that he also thinks that Terry from Batman Beyond, because of the style of the animation and stuff like that, Terry should have been Asian in Batman Beyond. And that kind of fits that style, that they were going for with that animation. But yeah, to me, this fits who I think Snake Eyes is. But, everyone's got their opinion, and it's a great figure. I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Luckily, we both have those other weapons, because I think he has trigger fingers.
Yeah, he has trigger fingers. So,
oh wow,
we have more than enough weapons and shit.
And those are found at Walmart or Target?
I made the mistake.
I found mine at Walmart. Yeah, and I mean they had a ton of them.
I ordered it from Hasbro Pulse.
Tag warmers.
Well, in that Baroness figure, she's actually really nice too.
Yeah, she was nicer than I thought. Some people were complaining about her neck being a little long or whatever, but I didn't.
I think it looks pretty good.
It's all right. Yeah, it's fine. She comes with a nice weapon. I've been I don't know, cherry picking these Transformers.
Really?
So I got this Wheeljack. Because it was one of the characters I grew up with. I'm not familiar with the new characters at all. But it was $20. It's cool. Transforms.
Are you looking for any more of those?
No, not.
I'm seeing them everywhere.
Yeah, if I see one and I like it, or nostalgia gets me, then I've been grabbing it.
It's cool that they actually transform though. It's such when you buy it. And
I
like
the transforming Transformers.
Yeah, it's a fucking transformer. Transform.
Yeah, that's that's the whole gimmick.
Have you seen the Back to the Future one? What did they call that one?
The DeLorean? I don't think so.
The DeLorean for Transformer?
Yeah. It's kind of.
I've seen the Ghostbuster one.
Yeah, there's that one. But go on. I think they have it on Hasbro Pulse, but I mean that thing sold out really quick.
I bet they should do a Batmobile.
That's exactly what I'm saying right there, man. If they had
oh man,
89 Batmobile Transformer,
I'll lose my shit.
Dude.
I'll sleep at a Walmart and wait for that shit to fucking hit the shelves.
Wow.
Imagine that crossover story.
That would be crazy.
That'd be nuts.
We should get Sean Murphy to write that story.
Like a Transformer. Yeah. It'd be cool. If it transforms to a Hellbat suit or something crazy.
Yeah, right.
It just cross universes with a transforming.
Yeah, Sean Murphy would do that justice.
I'll talk to him tomorrow about it. Yo, I have an idea.
Yo, just this idea. Dude, you know how much that would sell? I mean, it's just backing up a bank and just opening the doors.
Yo, how quick would that be a Netflix series or some shit? Netflix would be yo, we'll buy the rights for this stat, make it animated now, and they'll move on it so quickly.
Because, I mean, is there a studio that owns the Transformers license?
Hasbro makes the toys.
Hasbro's make the toys. Netflix has the
shows. What, is it? Are they still IDW?
Comics?
Yeah.
I think so.
That'd be sick, man. We got to talk to people. Put it on paper. Get some sketches out.
Yes, I agree.
That'd be insane.
And I got one more toy. One more to show. One is missing. This Doc Nocturnal.
Yeah.
Red Death.
I hate you. I hate you.
I don't know how you missed this one. Was that my fault? Did I forget to remind you? Or
I mean, they just kind of released that out of the blue one day, right?
don't remember.
You know, I know what it was. I remember what happened. They always do this. They send out an email at like 9:00 in the morning. Just says,
Yeah.
"Hey, gearheads or whatever, lug
Sometime
nuts."
today.
Sometime, and then bam, it was. And what it was I got called into a meeting, and I was on this meeting call. And usually, I've got my work computer set up, and then I've got this computer set up, and I'm kind of checking things throughout the day, just kind of browsing news or whatever. And I saw that, and my heart just sank because it was already on pre-order within I don't know, a few minutes. Yeah.
Just let me know when that happens, bro. I'll order it for you. I move all my calls and meetings on purpose on release day.
It comes with this cool smoke effect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the other one came with this, did it?
No. I'm really waiting for the second Nosferatu.
Yeah.
That's one. I can live not having the Red Death one. I can live. It hurts, but I can live. But I have to have that Nosferatu because it's like he's like got this big old gown. It just looks badass. Yeah. Yes. So good grab there. It.
I am missing my Fortnite Hasbro Fortnite figure. Hasbro just took over the Fortnite license. And I don't know what I did with the figure. I might have left it upstairs.
Was it the Snake Eyes?
No, it was a suited character.
Oh, okay.
And he's got like a sort of gas mask on and hoses that go into the back. And he comes with a tank, backpack, and a gun.
Oh, so you're going to use him like a bad guy with Batman?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just ordered that. What's her name? Lynx.
Oh, yeah. Got that one on pre-order.
She looks cool. And what's the other guy? Meowskulls? The guy with the dumbbell or the barbell? And I'm simply ordering that for the barbell. I'll probably put the figure on eBay. I just want the barbell. I've always wanted a barbell. Put it in the back cave.
Yeah, that'll be cool too. For the back cave.
I think my favorite one I've seen was the banana.
I know. Peely.
Peely, there you go. Yeah, that shit cracks me up. Like that'd be funny.
I don't play the game, but the figures are cool.
Yeah, the figures are cool. Especially they make the good suited guys. Got a couple of what were they? They came with those card masks.
The card guys. God, I forget their name.
Oh yeah, okay. The guys that have like the spades, the diamonds on their face.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Squid Game.
Yes. And I'm still watching that, by the way.
Oh, dude.
That's a crazy show, man.
Hours. I was like,
what show is that?
Squid Game.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, the weekend it came out, I was like, I'm not sleeping. I watched the first 2 episodes, and I was like, no, that's it. I don't need to sleep.
It takes a while to get it going in episode 1, and you kind of have to adjust to,
listening, not reading.
Right.
Yeah, because when they dub it, man. All right, so after Squid Game, I went down this rabbit hole of wanting to watch something else, and someone was like, "Oh, watch anime." MK cosplayer. She's like, "Yeah, watch Demon Slayer." I was like, "All right." Yeah, that was Monday. I'm on episode 24. And it's the same thing, like what they're saying, like the translation of what they're saying. Sometimes it's completely off from what you're reading. And I'm like, I can't read. Like the words are there. Like, how do I take the words out? But yeah, the Squid Game's awesome, man. Have fun with that.
Okay. Yeah, I started, and episode 1's really kind of slow until,
and then it just takes off.
Then it just gets crazy. And my wife was like, "I'm out of this," and I was like, "Fine, I'll watch it because this is Right up my alley.
It's so good. It's
Yeah.
freaking good.
Okay. How many episodes? It's like 8 episodes.
Yeah, it's the most watched thing on Netflix in the world. There's a number in the back of the card, and apparently that guy's suing Netflix because he's getting like 4,000 calls a day because his actual phone number in South Korea or North Korea, whatever the fuck it's at. And it's like it's the funniest thing. Like the more I read about stuff that happens because of this show, I'm like crying, laughing. But it's an awesome show.
No, I read where the doll is now like on display in like this museum type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also places in I think South Korea where it's they originally have her like on the corner, like when people crossing the tree on the crosswalk,
Mm-hmm.
and like people get nervous about it. I saw a TikTok with a cop playing it on his speaker on this university.
Okay, don't tell me. Don't spoil it.
No, this is a video on TikTok where like random people listening to the song,
Okay.
and like he's playing the song, and like everyone's like walking, and then he stops the song. Some people stop, and then it's like he's like, "All right, so you guys watch the show, huh?" It's like, yeah. It's like so hysterical. It's awesome.
That's funny.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Found it.
So
Yes.
this
Okay.
is the guy.
Chaos Agent.
Oh shit!
Chaos Agent.
It's a lot dope.
So I
than,
feel like it's a really nice figure. I feel like this is something like people would army build.
he
here
looks
he
like
is.
kind of like he could be like Scarecrow's like henchman or something.
Yeah. He comes with this side thing,
All right.
and he has a gas tank backpack sort of deal,
See, Dunk, now you're going to make me spend a lot of money.
and it fits on.
I
That's
just
the
got
back.
these ideas.
Okay. I'm going to have to get him too. How
And
tall is
he's
he?
all pinless, and then he comes with this gun. Whatever.
That shoots toxins.
But yeah, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah.
These
It's a
come in
little
different colors
limited
or just the black
articulation,
suit?
like with the head and the torso, but for a suited character, you don't need, all double jointed, all pinless.
We can have like a team up with like Two-Face henchmen and Scarecrow, and like you get that guy
Yeah.
like suited up with a gas mask. That'd be crazy.
Speaking of suited guys, I grabbed this Owen Wilson Marvel Legends guy.
Wow.
And what's funny is that the head sculpt is so good that they actually have the dents in his nose like he has in real
Stop.
life.
Nice.
Yes. So,
That's fucking cool.
It's a solid fig.
I mean,
It's
Hasbro
a good
has
show.
been killing it with their head, whatever technology they went to with their face
Yeah.
sculpts.
Making a
It's just-
comeback.
they are
Some
killing
sort
it.
of print technology that's been really good.
Yeah. I haven't watched the show. I don't even know what he does. I just know
Okay.
that I had to have Owen Wilson, and he would just be another random guy in the background or whatever. But okay. I got all those GI Joes. I really like the Baroness. I got a couple of those because I'm gonna make like a Baroness squad.
Okay.
Like, because hopefully I can switch out some of the heads. I've got the main Baroness that came with the motorcycle bike,
Nice.
Yeah.
and then these are going to be like her little hench ladies.
Okay.
This was really cool. I received the Dr.
Oh,
Fate
yeah.
McFarlane. This is a really cool figure, man. I know you guys aren't really all that hyped on McFarlane, and it does have its issues, but as far as the sculpt, it is sick. It still has those wonky round ankles and wrist
Mm.
joints that I hate. I wish they would go away from that, but everything else on this thing is solid.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
saw the gold label version, and it's
What's
really
that?
nice. Just different color scheme.
Oh.
You know, McFarlane does those gold labels.
I may chase that.
Yeah.
And this was just a random find. You ever, just kind of have a stressful day or, whatever, and you're just like, man, I need
to find something.
I need to find something. I was having one of those days, and it just always seems to be like, you go looking, there's a Target and a Walmart really close to me, but I just felt like going this way. And there's another Target about 5 miles that way. And I was like, I'm going to go to that Target. Kind of, find something different. And I was just walking through the aisles and I found Etrigan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
And this is, from the Demon Knights story.
Okay.
Because, he's not in the traditional Etrigan red and blue kind of suit and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd love if they put out that version. But this is really cool because, there's not too many Etrigan figures out there.
No. I might have one. And yeah, there's not too many.
I think I saw him once, but I was just like, it was one of those days when I was in a rush. I was like, oh, shit. All right, got to go. And then he disappeared.
And then this was really cool. I grabbed 3 of these Clan of the Desert Sun Ninjas.
Yeah.
Literally
nice.
$12 each from the Fwoosh. This is part of their articulated icons.
That's a fucking awesome price because they're regularly $40.
Yeah, they're regularly like $40 each.
Wow.
So they were having like a clearance on these, and yeah, I grabbed 3 of the Desert Sun Ninja. So it's kind of what I've gotten in a while. And then today I got the email that Mezco's going to be sending me 4 of those Black Death Brigade. I forgot that I'd ordered 2, and I reordered 2.
Oh boy!
Surprise.
But hey, someone will buy them.
Yeah, have fun.
Or trade, whatever.
Or trade. Okay, Dunk.
Conan is shipping.
Oh, really?
Did you get Conan?
Nah.
I didn't get him either, but he's starting to ship.
I just want my freeze.
Yes, that's like my most wanted figure.
I think they're all sitting off the California coast and one of those big old ships out there.
So is
That's what I was going to talk to you about. They're sitting in containers on the ocean, probably.
That's some serious stuff. I was reading this article today. It's all we're all to blame. As consumers, because during this pandemic, we just have time on our hands, and we're just shopping online constantly, and it's just driven up the whole chain.
It's
crazy.
It's nuts because you got apparently China's working 24 hours a day manufacturing shit. They're just pumping shit out, and of course that culture has a discipline to do so. And our receiving ports out here, they don't work 24 hours. No. And it's like if you have one side just pumping shit out, the other side's like, nah, bro, we're gonna stick to these hours. We're not gonna bring everything in all in one shot. Now we're just sitting. We're sitting ducks.
And then throw COVID on top of it.
Yeah, throw COVID on top of it. Throw truck drivers not getting paid as much as they used to because everyone's still nickel and diamond and trying to pay less for shipping. So it's like, it's like we're just.
And I heard over in China, they'll shut a factory down if they get a COVID case.
Yeah.
One case, they will shut that down.
Yeah. They're mad strict. They're like. You saw in the beginning of COVID what they were doing with kids in school. They were legit, a week after we found out we got COVID out here. They're scanning kids and having them fucking going through these shits and being completely just covered in fucking sanitizer.
Hazmat.
Yeah, and they're going to class and all that crap. They're mad legit. about doing
Yeah.
that shit and moving
I
on and
mean,
continuing their life. That's why, like,
they have to. I mean, because their population is so
so dense.
big and they just live so dense.
Yeah,
I mean, they have to be on top of it.
yeah,
It's
just nuts. So we're gonna be backed up until these people start getting paid overtime and they're ready to get paid enough to do this shit because they're all union. So they're gonna milk it, and they have to fucking bring all this shit in before Black Friday, because if not, our economy's gonna take a fucking thumping.
Well, I have a lot of pre-orders, so I'm more than happy to wait till after Christmas.
yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah, as long as I don't have that many pre-orders, I'd be happy to
dude,
get some
if
shit.
Army ships my shit, I'm gonna have to get a third job or something.
They just pushed back the Kerry Kelly
I
and
know.
DKR.
Thank God.
I was
Till
like, all right,
when?
cool.
Till when?
I'm just happy it pushed back.
November, December. I had a whole bunch of Army orders go back to November and December.
That's my last pre-order with them. It's just that for now, because
Yeah.
it's expensive.
Yeah. It is. Wow. Okay. All right, Dunk. You had brought this idea to the table a while back, and we thought, yes, this is a great idea.
So fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
So I guess this is our initial peg warmer section.
Yeah.
So, all right. As you know, there's always figures that, they may be, they look great, but for some reason, people don't really want to buy them. What have you seen is pretty much, warming those pegs these days?
Well, I gotta go. Should I go with the number one peg warmer? No, we gotta say that for last, right? The one I have 4
Yeah.
pictures of.
Oh yeah.
Just let's say that one. Give me one of the other ones.
Okay, here we go. Let me find one. This was a recent one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
man.
That's the first thing I thought of. That wave has been warming hard.
Yo, my comic shop bought like the whole set. And that's just sitting there. And I was like, I feel so bad. I was like, dude, if you would have told me you would have bought this, I would have told you don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Like, this is good. Yo, you will see this on clearance by Black Friday for like $8.99. So if you want to buy this, don't do it now.
Man.
And for the viewer, this is Wonder Woman in the Dr. Fate helmet from the which story was it? Last Night on Earth?
Is it Last Night? It's not Death Metal? I don't even know.
I honestly, no, I stopped reading.
It's one of those books we just mentioned.
But it's like, yo, it's like, why would you make a fig out of this? Like, look at it.
Yeah, and it's not a normal version of Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And it hides her face.
I think that's the biggest issue. Because like the average consumer knows the main superheroes and recognize them. If you put something that's unrecognizable and it doesn't, I don't know, as horrible as it sounds, it doesn't look cool. Like, people are like, Wonder Woman? Really? Like, why does she have that mask on? And like,
right.
For someone who doesn't read comics, it's like they look at this and they're like, this doesn't make any sense to me. No. And that's it. And their kids are not going to pick this up.
No.
And, the statement I'm probably going to make later, but I'm going to make it now anyway. For whatever reason, female figs are not selling. Because a lot of girls don't play with figs, I guess. Most kids do. And most boy kids want male figs. But
I think that's been a historical trend in the figure.
And I think they look good. They're just not appealing or as popular as making that many of the same fig. Like, if it's not going to sell as much, don't produce so much. Like, create a demand for it, But they've been doing it for the most part, and then it's like they just launch a shitload of figs after that. But That one's been sitting around, and that's fairly new. I hope it sells, just for the sake of Wonder Woman.
This
This
was a
guy.
surprise.
Yo, so apparently there's two of them. There's this one and there's a Chase version.
Yeah,
The Chase I think comes unmasked, right? And I'm a fan of Batman Unmasked. Like, I'd rather have that. But like for
Me
this
too.
being Justice League and like not really looking like Ben Affleck, it just comes with a batarang. Like that's it. Like at least throw like 6 batarangs in there or something. I don't know. I see this all the time. It's just sitting there at the Walmart today. This is an older picture. There was 4 lined up like that, and there was 4 stacked up on top. And I was
Really?
surprised that it was still around because
I haven't seen one, but wow.
Yeah, I only saw one.
Yeah, I think it's a solid fig, but just for 1996 or whatever they charge at Walmart, it's a solid fig,
Right.
but doesn't look anything like Justice League. But
all right, and I'm starting to get a sense of a trend here, but
Oh God.
Here's the third one.
God.
Oh,
look at the price tag.
Yeah. So this one, all right. So this was a couple of weeks ago. I was walking around a couple of Walmarts, and I was seeing Bryce Wayne all over the place. I was like, damn, this is peg warming. This is peg warming hard as hell. And I remember, like, at first when it came out, I was like, yo, I need to get it. I need to complete the set of Dark Knight Metal. I couldn't find it, right? I remember the moment I found it, I found that in the Damien, and I was like, yes, I'm good. Yeah, I could have waited because I paid $19.96 for it, and this is $4.76 on clearance.
Pisses me off so much because I think I paid full retail.
Me too.
Yeah.
And there's
look at that. God damn.
That was another Walmart I went to. There's another Walmart I went to.
Oh my God.
Yo.
And it's sad because that's actually a cool fig.
I think it looks great. I think, and again, the problem with this one is like no one knows who this character is if you're not reading Metal. It's like,
right,
who the hell is that? And why does it say Batman on it?
No one associates it as Batman. Yeah.
I mean, Dunk, I think you had a good point earlier. Like, well, just to tack onto that, once the collectors get their shit,
that's it,
and the rest is left for the kids or whatever, and they're looking at something like that, like, what in the earth is this thing?
Like something like that. I think it gets released. Like McFarlane's doing a great job releasing these figs, but I think they're getting released too soon. Like something like any of the Metal figs. Like if it had an animated series attached to it, or like an animated film, and then you release it and kids are watching it, they're like, oh man, that looks cool, I want to pick that up. Right. But you're releasing it like 2 months after the final issue's out. The only people going to pick it up is collectors. Like you just limited your market to that, and then it's like now you have shit sitting on the shelf for $4.76.
Wow.
What's crazy?
Do better.
This tells you how much overhead is on it. They're charging $4.76 and probably still making a profit. Yeah. So how much are they making when it's full?
With the mass production of it, you figure like you get a price for making 50,000 figs. You get a price for making 100,000 figs. You get a price for making 500,000 figs. You're paying pennies at this point.
Wow.
It's nuts. Well, while we're on that subject, how about I don't know, Gramps, I don't know if you probably don't have a picture of this shit. The box set that McFarlane showed today with Batman Who Laughs and the Crows for $40. Meanwhile, this guy paid individual,
retail
$20 each. God.
You gotta wait, man. You gotta wait.
I saw that and I was like, oh, I gotta read the comments on this because I guarantee you there was some hate.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like the one Robin was rare. So it was like everyone was like paying $60 for him or $80, and now you got all of them in the box set.
For $40. Meanwhile, there were 20 plus tax and whatever, and
Yeah,
whatever
multiple
that
trips to the
entails.
store.
Do you think he's just trying to liquidate stock inventory, or that was part of the
He's
plan the
trying
whole
to
time?
use the molds, I guess. He's
Yeah.
got the molds, and he's got
And he's been very consistent with like the singles and then the 2-packs.
Well, yeah, because I bought that stinking Batman Green Lantern, and then they roll out this.
You did,
man.
I saw that. I didn't send you a picture of it, but I was like, I'm pretty sure Grandpa's gonna cop that because he's been wanting it the entire time.
The Hal Jordan is really cool.
Does it come with different constructs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is another good thing that I can use with John Stewart.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Luckily, you waited.
Well, I mean, I've got the single Batman 32, and then I've got that. I don't know. I may keep them all because I like the constructs, especially the bat-looking construct. And
yeah.
That's cool. And that's more stuff to use with the Mezco and the McFarlane, John Stewart, and Hal Jordan too. But
McFarlane has to go like old comic book stuff. Like he has to like. I know, and I don't know if Grumps is gonna like it or not because he has a McFarlane issue with the legs. But like a Zarnar would be dope with a Batmite. Like
they're doing that.
They are.
Yeah. Somebody showed a picture, not of. There's that one guy on IG that gets all the McFarlane information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He showed a picture or a list of some sort, so I'll be getting that one for sure.
Yeah. But like the other recent peg warmer was Armored Batman.
Oh yeah.
Fail. That was a fail.
You know which one I see the most is the metal Superman.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see it anymore.
That is bad.
I used to see it at Target all the time, but now it's gone. And I was like, all right, someone bought it.
Metal Superman and the Robin King. I was seeing those a lot.
Yeah.
You know which one I saw the most though is, and Grumps, you're probably going to disagree, but it was that Joker, the comic version Joker.
Yes.
I like that one, but yeah, that one I saw that one a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're not just trying to bash on McFarlane. It's just what we noticed because these are what we shop for.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Marvel warmers too.
At the end of the day, like McFarlane's just pumping out a lot, man, and not everything's going to be, like a hole in one. Some stuff's going to sit there for a minute, and then it's going to sell eventually. Like like that Wonder Woman, the gold plated.
Yeah.
That shit sat off forever. That was last year's peg warmer of the year, and now I'm not seeing it anymore. It took a while, but
Well, it's probably on sale at Ross or something. So
yeah, they that's what they do. They sell off their inventory to Ross or some other Dollar General
discount
or
store.
Yeah.
And it's moving.
So real quick, do you guys think there's too much Batman with the McFarlane figures? I know like that's a common complaint for maybe people that aren't huge DC fans, but want to buy DC figures.
Well, I mean, a lot of that is a direct comparison to, is there too much Batman published from DC Comics?
Yeah.
He's their most published character.
That's I completely agree.
Yeah. That and like where else? Like there's no one else pumping out DC stuff. When you have like I was legit going to Walmart and Target for about like 2.5 months, and it was all just Marvel stuff on shelves. And it was just like I couldn't, I didn't buy any new DC stuff for a while. Like Marvel has so many other like entities in different universes, and like there's so many more superheroes than DC does. We legit, we have the Trinity and random figs that come out from time to time. We don't have as much as Marvel does, and so many different options and variations of characters and different storylines and all that stuff. We just have Batman, and Todd McFarlane knows how to make money.
I just think that Hasbro nailed the 6-inch action figure, and
Yeah.
that's what it is. Like,
Well,
they nailed it.
Hasbro is really, like you said, there's 6-inch Marvel Legends, and not just Marvel Legends, but the G.I. Joes,
Yeah,
the Ghostbusters,
Power
They all-
Rangers.
Power Rangers. They all have that same design for the articulation. And
Yeah,
I don't know why McFarlane won't adapt that with the 7-inch line. I
yeah,
don't know if it's a production thing or if it's a patent thing. I don't know why, but Hasbro has got it down. I mean, I love, the seamless wrist. You don't see a ball there. It's not a ball joint like you see
yeah. Like
right
Yeah.
here.
a round ball.
Look
Yeah,
at that. It's ugly.
that is ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
He's also
ankle,
especially
he's also
ball.
really like McFarlane's still young in the game. Like his first release was January of last year.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
he's
it's
not
like,
young in the game. He's been producing Spawn figures for a long time.
yeah.
True.
Now,
True. His Spawn figures do look good though.
he's always had the sculpt down. It's the articulation and the design of that's the newness with him. But I mean, even still, I mean,
Spawn's also his baby though.
you can go pick up a Marvel Legends Hasbro and look at, oh, that's how they did this. Let's do that on my 7-inch. Why can't they do that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And I'm not knocking them. I mean, hell, I've got that year 2 Batman coming out on order real soon. I can't wait to get it.
Me
It's
too,
going to
yeah.
be right there on my shelf when that thing comes out. I mean, they look so
Yeah.
good. This Dr. Fate, even though it's not perfect, it looks so good. I do appreciate that McFarlane is pumping out different versions of Batman or other characters that we're not normally getting.
Yeah.
For example, that King Shazam is coming out.
Yeah.
The
wow.
infected version. Yeah. Now, that's probably going to be a peg warmer when it comes out and hits the shelves because not too many people probably read that storyline. And for a kid, they're probably not interested in that. But for me, yeah, I want that version. I don't know. I do think it's interesting how the Marvel Legends has such a wide variety of characters that they put out.
Yeah.
And they all sell. They all sell.
All of them.
Yeah.
Even the most random thing that I've never even heard of sells.
Well, Marvel, it's like it's just timing because like there's always a movie coming out, or a movie was just released, or like it's not like I don't see them doing more. Like I don't see them doing much like just comic book stuff. And
Well, I think it's also they've developed that Build-A-Figure pretty smart.
Yeah.
And that's such a
yeah,
and the Build-A-Figure is always some obscure or heavily wanted figure that people will just buy the whole line
yeah,
just to get the Build-A-Figure.
It's like we're gonna release 6 figs. 4 of them
And
are
you
really
know,
popular, but you want to
too,
build
like-
this shit, you got to get the last 2.
Yep.
With the Marvel Legends and the G.I. Joe and now the Fortnite, you could take that 6-inch figure and put it with your Mezco or put it with other 6-inch. These fucking DC figures, like they're 7 inches, so they just don't scale well with the smaller figs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tower.
Their legs are longer, and on some figures they look too long. Or
McFarlane size.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he did it on purpose, but
there's other companies that they've been increasing the size of their 112. NECA seems like now everything on theirs is 7-inch.
Yeah.
Even they're going 8-inch. Speaking of 8-inch, here's their new release.
Oh, man.
And I think part of that, there's an inch of hair at the top, so
Yeah,
she's
right.
probably going to scale with your 7-inch figure. But yes, Elvira. Wow, this is going to be fun.
I don't know. This NECA just keeps improving.
Yeah, and look at her knees compared to the April.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah. That was
April's
bad.
knees. Jesus.
yeah.
That looks
This is-
good. When's that supposed to release?
I don't know, but it's a must-have for sure. Circling back around to Marvel Legends, I mean, their quality in their design, they still find ways to improve it. You know, you heard me talk about how they get the likeness of Owen Wilson so good that he even has the nose dimple. This is coming from our friend at Unparalleled Universe.
Oh, yeah, Wade.
Oh, wow.
What is this? The 20th anniversary of Marvel Legends Captain America?
Yeah. And this figure is, they gave it to Unparalleled Universe to reveal. And this figure is based on the 80th anniversary Captain America they did, I think maybe 2 years ago. I don't know, could be wrong. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Which was a really great body, and they updated it with these comic book colors, I guess. And what else? They did the Steve Rogers head sculpt here is done by a friend of the Bat Force, Paul Harding.
Yes.
He's a sculptor extraordinaire. He did that head sculpt.
Wow.
And look at the torso. You've got an ab crunch with this, right above or right under the blue mesh. Looks like, another. Do you think that twists to the side a little bit? Is that more articulation right there?
Not
no,
it's not. It's just the crunch. It's not the
Okay.
There's no dumbbell joint. It looks like it because of that overhang.
Yeah.
Which,
right.
That's Captain America could definitely use that kind of articulation.
Yeah, I was looking at thinking, wow, I mean, that'd be the next improvement is kind of put a little articulation right there because, in natural anatomy, yes, you can bend down, but then also turn your shoulders a little bit to the side. Wow, that's an awesome figure.
Yeah, this is a must-have for sure. They gave a nice shield with some special effects for the shield.
Yeah, and the thing is also he comes with like a dio piece that like brick wall back there. I think it comes with that. 2 head sculpts, 6 hands, the cowl, the bullet, ricochets, the action effect.
So that action effect is going to be good if I don't do too much like with Marvel figures on their own, but if you do like Captain America vs. Wolverine and you have there's a one comic book cover, Captain America, Wolverine's, clawing the shield or whatever, and you see sparks and shit.
Or act like he's throwing the shield or anything like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
The only thing is that they gave one shield, so the effects plug into the shield. So if you don't have any effects on the shield, it's just like random holes.
Oh.
Yeah. So that kind of stinks. But other than that, it's cool figures.
And when does that drop?
Sometime next year.
Okay. That's going to be very popular.
March 2022.
Yeah, that'll be very popular.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you want that figure, make sure you're watching to see when that pre-order drops. I mean, I imagine that's probably going to be on your your common retail online shops, but
I think so. Yeah, it's like they call it a fan channel exclusive.
hmm,
But I think that goes out to like the major retailers.
yeah, don't wait on it because you're not going to find it in the shop. As soon as that hits a shelf, it'll be gone.
Yep.
Do you guys do that sometimes where you pre-order it, but you know that you'll probably be able to find it? You just want to make sure that you've got that security blanket of knowing that
Yeah.
you got one secured.
Yeah, I did that with Thomas
You know
Wayne.
how it is. Like when you say that to yourself, I'll find it, whatever, I'll get it, whatever. And then you can't find it. Then it's the one figure everybody wants. And it's like, fuck. So,
I did that with Thomas Wayne. I think it was like Sunday morning, and Jesus was like, "Yo, he's up on Target right now." And I think I pre-ordered at Target. Then I went to Target, and I was like, "Oh crap, I found him! Awesome!" And then I was like, I canceled my pre-order. I was like, "Sweet."
Now you probably wish you had kept the pre-order because how much that sells on eBay.
I was legit debating. I was like, it was the one fig that I didn't get two of. I was like, I normally cop one. I normally just cop two, one to open, one to hold, and
yeah.
but I didn't open it. So
Oh,
now I got
wow.
both the Thomas Waynes because I had to buy a second one to get the damn sword and the unmask.
Yeah, but that unmasked head
Looks like something from Final Fantasy.
I was,
Yeah.
I don't know. Love you, Todd.
Yeah.
We hope to talk to you again soon.
Yeah.
This is the Tom McFarlane Toys bashing show.
Don't watch this show.
Man, when McFarlane hits something right, I mean it is awesome.
Yeah.
But like you said, they're young in the tooth with DC, and they're always improving. That's the one thing. And the one thing I see consistently with them is that each line develops and gets better and better. And I don't know, maybe it's just the scale, the thing with the joints. I don't know what it is, but you got to get away from those ball joints.
We've gotten a long way
absolutely.
from the animated series.
All right. Also, this last week was Mezo Con. They tend to do their reveals in their own little kind of online convention.
Yeah.
Always before New York Comic Con. In the past, they've always had an exclusive available at New York Comic Con. I guess not this year. But Grumps, go ahead and tell us what their big reveal was this year.
For us in particular, I think the big reveal was the Batman and Two-Face 2-pack.
Oh yeah,
which is it's like a Dick Sprang version of Batman, and that Two-Face, I wouldn't say that's I don't know. It's classic colors, but it looks like a modern sort of Two-Face.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I noticed
It's definitely
too.
not Dick Sprang like art style. Like that Batman is for sure Dick Sprang.
Yeah, I even like how he's got his chin's a little big too.
Yeah. But I'm loving both figures here. There's only two pictures, but they're great.
So
It's a classic Two-Face.
Everyone was posting those, and it's one of those figures released. Everyone was going nuts.
Now, do you think they'll sell this as a two-piece?
It's according to their blog, it's a box set.
Okay.
Look at that chin.
Yeah.
That
Taking
chin can take
punches.
a punch. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Cheekbones. Look at those.
Interesting.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, those colors on Two-Face, classic. The green face. I know some people didn't like the other version of Two-Face they did because it was more of a realistic burn face. It was a great figure still though.
Great figure. I like it. I just thought it was weird how they gave us an unburnt side. You know, they gave us a
Yeah.
regular head,
Harvey.
which is
Yeah.
great, but the figure still has two different
Yeah.
color things. So I've used that on the Black Mask
Okay.
body. It works on that. So can't ever go wrong with having just a regular unmasked head anyway. Okay, so yeah, that was their day one reveal, which people really loved. Also, they had another exclusive that they dropped, which was the Captain Nemo in their Rumble Society line.
And I think you and I spoke about this prior to it going up, and you were kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, I was a little on the fence because I don't know, it was just kind of out in left field. And then I see the little YouTube animated short, and as they show more pictures and more of the accessories, that's what really sold it for me, especially when you've got sorry, let me go back. I love the shark mouth hand statue.
That is a cool accessory.
Because the figure, his left hand has been bitten off by the shark, and it's a robot hand. So the fact that he's got the shark that bit his hand off is really cool.
Isn't that crazy? Like just that accessory and the figure itself give you the whole story right there. Like he went, he probably wrapped up his nub, then he went and got that motherfucker.
He went back. He's like, I'm getting my hand back.
Yeah, he's got the shark jaw trophy, and then it looks like he's got like some shark bone knives. Yeah. I mean, when I saw that accessory, I was like, I gotta have that. That sold it for me. And then your mind starts playing with, well, what could I use this guy for in photos? I don't know. Let me go back to I was thinking maybe I can make him into Ra's al Ghul. I don't know. Or just use him with Popeye or
Aquaman.
Who knows? But
Is there anybody who has like a homeless body? Because like you could use his head on like a homeless person and just like have him there with a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
Well, there's another idea.
Well, our friend Jason Michael did the promo shots for this figure. And that's what really sold me.
That guy.
He's a mastermind, dude.
I mean,
he had his dad working for him again, and man, they created
his dad
a whole
made
setup.
the boat?
I think so. His dad made a couple little pieces for his shots, and oh man.
Because I mean, when he shows the behind the scenes how he does it, it just looks so simple.
Because all the work was done already, and then it's just like,
golly.
Here's the stage. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
Yeah. He sets it up and he's blowing the air into the water. The fuck?
I don't
know where he got these octopus tentacles. I don't know where he found that.
I don't know. He probably went to some dollar store and just found some whatever thing.
But man,
I don't know. I would love to just. And he's in Canada.
Yeah.
I can't go to Canada right now, but I would love to just spend a day. He could charge whatever he wants for, here.
For like a class.
2-hour tutorial on, how to make a photo shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy. But
he just has the imagination for it. It's crazy.
The
little Mario with the raptor. Like, I look at the Mario fig all the time, and I'm like, is this a popular fig? And I'm like, no, that picture was fucking awesome. Every time I see it, I'm like, should I get it?
I would never think to do something like that. And he did it and looked fucking amazing.
Yeah. And he literally makes you go out and spend money. I mean,
go follow Jason Michaels.
Jason B. Michael.
Yeah.
We've had him on the show before, so
yeah.
Go.
And he'll be back.
and he'll be back. He wants to come back. Awesome dude. So yeah, okay, that was also some more of their reveals. This one was pretty popular. The Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And this is going to be an expensive set because that's like 5 of them. You
Yo,
can't
and
just
all
have
it is
one.
the same shit over and over again with a different helmet, except Kimberly.
That's the figures and God knows what accessories. I mean, that's
Didn't they have one with the Green Ranger too? Like there was 6 in one.
the Green Ranger. Yeah, was a separate reveal. So I don't know.
Shit.
Oh, really?
Is he not with them or what's? I don't even know the
Well, it
story.
started off as 5, and then like, here we go. And then they met Tommy, and then Tommy was like, "Hey guys, I'm part of this group now." And he's like, "I'm the Green Ranger." And then boom, there was 6 of them. And then he became the White
There's a
Ranger later
white
on.
one as well, right?
He
Like,
became the White Ranger later on.
oh God, I don't know anything about that.
Shit,
What
I
a
watched after
nerd.
school.
I
I had all the figs back in the day. Like, now they have the ones that flip their heads. Like, I
Yeah.
had those when they first came out. And
Okay.
the Zords that you actually transform, they had to connect together, not just get the whole big thing in one shot. Yeah, fig life.
mean,
Yeah.
I see the Hasbro versions, and I'm always tempted because the Hasbro $20 figures, they look really cool. They look really good, and they come with like an unmasked head that I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I really would like that unmasked head to put with Marvel Legends or a Mezco. But I don't know anything about Power Rangers. That was a little after my time.
Like, part of me wants to get that set just because, like, again, that's what I grew up watching.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, nah, though. Like, I don't want to spend the $500 or $600 of the cost to get that. Like, it's not really worth it. For that, I'll meet freaking Amy Jo Johnson one day, and I'll be happy with that instead.
It's got to be 500, right? At least
Easily, dude. Easily. How much was the 3-piece set? It was like the Flash, Batman.
260.
Yeah, that was 360, dude. That was
260.
260.
That was 260. So these guys have to be close to 5. And if it comes with the Green Ranger, at the taxes and shipping, you get the C close to
accessories and it's crazy.
All right, and this is the final 112 reveal. I mean, they did other reveals, but in their 5-point line with Godzilla and It and classic horror monsters, but we only want to talk about the stuff that we're actually interested in buying, and we hope that you, our audience, is interested in buying. Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Man, I've been waiting for Dr. Doom for so long. This looks awesome.
Yeah.
I knew that they were coming out with a Doom when they, put the Fantastic Four set on sale. I was like, if they don't do Doom, I think they even teased it with some of the promo shots. I was like, how?
In the first promo shot.
Yeah. So you knew that he was coming, but they always wait a little bit, and they hold back. They hold the juice back a little bit, and then bam, just drop it on you during their Mezo Con. I want to know what accessories he's going to come with.
Dude, yeah, I know. That's. I don't know.
Looks really good though. I like him.
Yeah, that's a must-have for me. I gave in and got the Fantastic Four. So
oh, you did?
Oh,
I pre-ordered it. Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's a chunk of change.
Dropping buckets.
Here I was thinking, God, $155 for that Wolverine with the Sentinel. I don't know if I can do that. You're dropping four C's for the Fantastic Four. I mean, it's almost like when this 112 line first came out with the DKR Batman. It was like $65.
Oh my God!
I mean, that's just who can afford that? Now we're like
Yeah.
155, 260. Why not?
I think they could keep on pushing it too, because it's like, with
Well, we
inflation and
just
everything, it's like, how much
yeah,
money are you willing to spend?
just that Power Range is going to be pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That may be their most expensive.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't know how much the Ghostbusters set was. That was 4 figures.
That was 300.
Okay.
And I mean, that came with Slimer and all their backpacks and
Yeah.
effects and things like that.
But think about the profit margin in that, because like, let's say like it cost them like $20 a fig, instead of like making the $60 profit off the one fig, they're like, nah, we're gonna get you for $240 in one shot with 4 figures.
Well, yeah, and with the Ghostbusters, I mean, really, they were just making 4 of the exact same figures. They just changing the label on their name tag, and that was easy.
They don't. Do they have the Turtles license yet or no?
No,
they don't.
No,
they'll love that. But NECA, with Turtles, they'll do the foot soldiers. They'll do like a set of 4 of that. And
God,
fucking mind.
There's so many Turtles figures out there now.
It's almost like it's just they probably stay away because there's just too much competition with that.
Yeah,
with NECA,
they're making their money off their own IP with the Rumble Society stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, no need to pay licensors for that. It's just theirs.
Right, exactly. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Mezo Con. Which, hey, we're always excited when they have more 112 reveals. Just kind of a matter of when will they go on sale and when will they actually ship. But that's one thing with their exclusives is that they tend to ship those pretty quick whenever they do go on sale.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes open. Learn by my mistake. Look at your email every day at about 9:30 a.m. because that's when they tend to drop some of this stuff.
I don't know about you guys, but like my phone lights up and it's like the biggest distraction, right? I keep it on my desk and I shouldn't be doing this during work. It lights up and I'm like, why the fuck did it light up? So I look, and then anytime I see a number on my email box, like my OCD kicks in and it's like, no, it has to be blank. It has to be blank. And then I have to look at my email and then I'm like, all right, blank. Whew, done. So I'm always looking at my emails for that reason. It's a good and bad habit.
I'm the exact opposite. I probably have like 400 unread emails.
God, I have an anxiety attack looking at your phone.
Me too.
I hate email. I get so much email during the workday. I don't even want to read my personal email. It's just
like right now, there's a 1 on there, and it's driving me nuts.
Oh, man. I got like 8,000 or something.
Oh, it's a work email. That could wait.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could go back in time to the person that invented internet and email and just strangle them.
Get out of them. Don't do it.
Yeah, it's a curse.
Like that scene from BVS. It's just like the Flash coming out, like coming through a portal, and it's just BS like, don't do it, don't do this. Trust me, it's a better world without it.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Ignorance is bliss.
Somebody turned off the switch on Facebook and Instagram the other day. The world was like,
I know.
Yo, for real.
I actually had to talk to my wife.
I was at work and I was like, I have shitty service at work, and I was like, I guess my service sucks, and that's it. Like I didn't think much about it, but then like there wasn't much action happening on Instagram. I kept on seeing the same thing, and I was like, my service is really that bad today? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm like, oh, Mercury is in retrograde, right? Like everyone's been saying. And then I'm just like, at the end of the day.
What does that even mean?
Some bullshit. Then I get to my car and everything goes back to normal. And I see all these memes about Facebook and Instagram being shut down. I'm like, oh, that's what happened? I don't care.
Yeah, I loved how Twitter just put out a thing that said, oh, hello, everyone. Because nobody had anywhere else to go to get their social media fix.
I didn't even go on anything else. I think I went on TikTok like twice just to laugh at some videos, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. Back to work. I was very productive on Monday.
I breathed some life back into our old Kick chat. I
Oh,
sent a couple of messages there.
No, I haven't even really.
Yeah, because our Bad Force chat is running 24/7 usually, and so oh shit.
oh, I think I
No,
deleted
did
that
anyone
app.
reply?
Uh,
I don't get notifications on there.
I don't even have that app anymore. Okay, hey, here's something. I know that this one is kind of polarizing, but I do have to mention it because it is DKR related. Beast
Oh,
Kingdom is releasing this. What is it? 1/9 scale. 2-pack set.
yeah.
They're actually, they're individual Carrie Kelly, or you can buy the 2-pack set. Carrie comes with, the combed hair or the sweeping hair.
Trash.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
It looks a little off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like something
I mean-
that belongs like in Dragon Ball Z or something.
Well, I mean, okay.
Yes.
Put the glasses on that head, though. What does that look like? It would look like something from the comic, though. But yes,
can't
unmasked
tell,
head. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
always-
own any Beast Kingdom figures, so
I don't either. I'm always
that
down
looks
for
good.
some Carrie Kelly, and there
That
are
looks
times
good.
when, in certain angles, that these figs actually look good.
Yeah.
But I think this set is 150.
I think that's what
And
I saw, yeah.
Batman is what, 8 inches, and
Yeah.
she's going to be just over 6, which is not going to scale well with anything other than something from Beast Kingdom. Batman comes with multiple head sculpts and light up eyes.
Okay.
I thought that was a kind of a cool figure.
Looks like a wired cape too.
Yeah, it looks like a wired cape. Here's what pisses me off. They can't even get the damn chest signal right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of just your normal classic chest symbol, but that's not what was in the comic. But that's a minor thing. I mean, if you just got a black ink pen, you can fix that. But I just wanted to throw that in the episode because,
Are you gonna be pre-ordering this? Or?
Man, no,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I've got too much ordered.
Yeah.
I don't need.
It's
more
a no
figures.
for me. It's
Yeah,
a no
it's
for me, dog.
Yeah, I like the Carrie Kelly. There's no reason to have that unmasked though. Like,
It's a little off.
yeah,
I think we all have that other Mayfix, DKR set.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they seem to just nail it.
legit.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll wait for that.
wait for that. All right.
Mayfix don't miss.
No, not recently, no.
All right, Grumps, you provided another picture that you wanted to talk about. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about these two.
Oh, okay. So these are Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends Quasar and Nova. With Hasbro did this year with their Walgreens exclusives, whereas they went I guess with the space theme characters. So the first one was a Silver Surfer. I forget what storyline he was from. It was a like a darker gray silver, and they've
Silver Surfer
continued
Black?
that. Yeah, I forget the comic book it was from, but So anyway, they continued that with Quasar and Nova, and I think these two are starting to hit on the West Coast Walgreens. But yeah, that's a slow. They're making their way slowly across the country.
So if we find this, we need to get this for you.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because my Walgreens still has yellow suit Daredevil.
Damn.
Yes.
I think mine does too. And I mean,
I know. Yeah, I
that
know many others too.
that's peg warmer of the decade.
I was
Yeah.
I was looking for the Jason Todd at Walgreens, and I couldn't find that for the life of me.
Yeah.
But that's like when he had the masked Jason Todd, not the unmasked. That's gold label or something that came out recently.
Huh. Yeah. And here's what's bad about Walgreens is that their inventory system is so messed up because every Marvel Legends gets the same number. They don't know which characters they have. All they see is Marvel Legends. I've got 5 of them.
Yeah.
And Star Wars. I've got 5 Star Wars. They can't tell you if they're stormtroopers or Darth Vader or what.
Yeah.
And
Keep you guessing.
Just infuriating when you were trying to track those down, because there was a time when I was trying to track down every Star Wars Black Series, and a lot of them were at Walgreens. And I wanted Darth Vader, and you would go online and they'd say, yes, it's in stock at this store. Well, you go there and it wasn't Darth Vader. They had Jar Jar Binks.
Okay.
And I'm like, why does it say you have it online? Oh, well, that's just how our inventory is done.
Yeah.
I was like, who designed that?
Going cheap.
Dude, I know when I was looking online on their app or whatever for, I don't know, I think it was Moon Knight or one of them. It would say Ant-Man.
Yeah.
That's all it would say.
Yeah. So you literally have to go and hunt. You have to go in the stores, which is kind of smart actually on their part.
Yeah.
Drives foot traffic because they know that you're not just going to walk in there and storm out. You're going to pick up a candy bar or a energy drink.
Watermelon Sour Patches get me every single time.
Yeah, you're going to pick up something. Guilty.
Because the things are always in the back.
Yeah.
And you have to walk through all these aisles, and it's like, oh yeah, maybe I can.
Oh, they know. You ever think those retail clerks just kind of judge everyone that walks in there? Like, as soon as you walk in, they're like, "Yeah, that's a toy guy."
Well, they know me. At the 4 Walgreens in this area, I just go straight to the back.
I know this fucking guy knew me the other day. There's one Walgreens by my job where they have like a greeter. And I walked in and he's like, hey, how you doing? I got my headphones, like, I'm just here for fucking Quasar and Nova. Like, fucking talk to me. And I did a circle. They didn't have any toys. Or it was like, 1 or 2 Power Rangers. And I walked right by, oh, bye, sir. All right, shut up. Leave me alone.
It's too early for the shit.
Yeah.
There's this guy at Walmart, because there's a Walmart on the way to my job, that the one I go to every fucking morning. And one of the guys at the comic shop I go to, I always see him at this comic shop. He does security there. So I walk in one day, like during lunch, because my friend was looking for Pokemon cards, and I found Pokemon cards. Let me go back and get them. And he was like, yo, Dave, what are you doing over here? Me? Dude, I practically work here. What are you doing over here? And he was like, well, I'm working security. I'm like,
I'm actually working.
I'm like, talk to the guy next to you. I'm here every fucking day. And the guy's like, yep, I see him every fucking morning. And I was just like, yeah, now you know. But like, man, I'm not a card guy. So like the card guys get a bad rep at Walmart.
Man, they probably get nervous when you don't walk in. Like,
is you right?
Yeah, they're like calling the cops. Hey, check on this guy. He's about 7 feet tall.
It's Wednesday morning. We haven't seen him Monday or Tuesday. Like, yo, want to make sure he's all right.
Yeah.
I'd be telling people I'm going on vacation for a week. Like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll see you guys in a week from now.
Yeah, you have to tell the Walmart greeter guy that. Otherwise,
It's like, it's funny as hell. I'm like, now they know I'm a Batman guy because like I'm just getting Batman figs all the time. Then I have a Batman hat, and then it's like, oh, so that's what you like, huh? I'm like, you figured this out now? Like, God,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like, I've been coming here every fucking day for like a year and a half. Nothing's changed. This is Batman figs, and it's like, it's just funny.
I am everything Batman.
Hey, here's my handle. Give me a follow. All right, see you guys.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Make sure you listen to the Bat
Speaking of
Boys.
that, I have a Walmart exclusive coming tomorrow. Steve Rogers, Marvel Legends Steve Rogers, whatever.
I just saw the
I'm-
Loki.
from the Endgame movie or Infinity War. I forget which one of those movies.
You know what I did see that I was going to ask you? It was like Hollywood John Cena.
No, I'm good on John Cena figures.
I scanned it and I was like, yeah, it's selling for $45 on eBay. What?
Wow.
For John Cena? Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, and he's been selling at my local Walmart, but it's a $20 fig going for double the price. I'm like, interesting.
That's always a good investment if you can flip that real quick.
Yeah.
Man, I've got a stack of stuff in my spare room for stuff I'm intending to sell on eBay. I need to get to it.
I got enough of comic books and hats. So
I have
many
a small stack of mezcals that gotta go soon. Gotta get on that.
That's part of the fig life is always, the turnover.
Yeah.
Because you got to make room for stuff coming in.
Yeah. And in time, like, you get something, you're pumped that you have it, it's dope as hell. And then something else comes out, and like, oh, wait, that's kind of even better. And then it's like, all right, I got too much shit. I got to get rid of something.
I know, man. I know. Consolidate. I've put like all these G.I. Joes, like, I have like a couple of Storm Shadows and a couple of the Baronesses, and I got the whole line. I found the whole line. Storm Shadow, what's the Kyo or whatever, and the two girls. And I consolidated those down into one box to store those, because you can't keep them all just in their own boxes. I can't.
No.
They give too much space.
And all the troopers, put them all in one box. But yeah, I've got all these figs spread out on my work desk right here where I'm at. So all day I'm working, and maybe just to pass the time or whatever, I'll take out Wolverine here and kind of pose him up kind of cool, so that
Okay.
whatever, pass the time. But it's starting to get a little crowded right now.
Yeah, I just did that on my display back here. I put some figs away that were out for a while.
I got to
Make way
start
for the new
dusting.
guys. What's that?
I got to start dusting. I'm like, sheesh.
Oh,
I just turned
dude.
around. Like, my little Batman shelf has mad dust on there. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you don't even want to see mine. You could write your name.
Yeah.
It's
This is
bad.
my shelf.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Anyway,
Whatever. It's part of the lifestyle.
it is. It is. Well, guys,
Well, that
we're about an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one.
It
A lot of
was.
fig talking.
A lot of fig talking, catching up. Good to have
Thanks,
our friend
Peg
Dunk
Woman.
back.
I know. It was good to see you.
Word. It's
Maybe
fun.
next time we'll have a photographer, right? We were talking about that.
Yeah. We need to get a guest on. And
Yeah, you introduced me to a good one. I never saw this account, so that'll be. Hopefully, we could work that out.
Yo,
yeah.
and if anyone sees peg warmers, send me a picture. Please. Yeah, we'll add it to
man.
the peg warming segment and give you a shout out.
Yeah,
Why
Yeah.
not?
Leave us your favorite and most common peg warmers in the comments below.
Yeah, please.
Because, sometimes it's funny. You're like, yep, that one's going to be there a while.
It's like you again.
Yeah. Yeah, like, don't look at me that way.
Like, how many of you are here? It's like,
Yeah.
every Walmart I go to, there's 9 on this one. Okay.
Oh, man.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good one.
Dunk, anything new in the Everything Batman podcast?
We'll see what happens at the New York City Comic Con.
Okay.
Got that. Got some exciting news coming up with a guest that we previously had.
Okay.
Huge project that's going to come out. Hopefully we'll record that first week in November. Besides that, just stay tuned. God knows what happens.
No.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you later. Have a good night.
Peace.
Good night.
Okay, here's what I've noticed on this. Grumps, you taking a pee?
No, I'm emptying dirty water out of my boiler.
Oh,
All right. That's
Sorry.
here's the thing with Hot Wheels. Like, so I'm on this one aisle at Walmart, and I'm hunting for whatever. On the next aisle is the Hot Wheels,
Yeah.
and I hear this lady on the phone, and I can hear her husband talking to her. Go, now look for this one. It's made by this person. Look for this one. Look this one. This one's already selling for this on eBay. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, I don't see it." And he's like, "No, it's there." I mean, he had her hunting.
I go on the eBay app,
Mm-hmm.
and up here there's a little camera. You click on the camera, it opens up the camera thing, and you scan the barcode. So now I'm gonna scan this barcode.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
shit.
When you scan the barcode, it's going to give you a list of all the Hot Wheels on that series. This is how I look for stuff on. This is how I look for stuff when I'm hunting. I'll scan whatever. And I'm like, oh shit, it's going on eBay for like $30. Cool. So if you see here, this Hot Wheel, look, this Hot Wheel shows up. Now it's going for $25. So this Hot Wheel is a treasure hunt. Part of this set. And it's selling for $25.
Let me do that.
You can start scanning everything. I just changed your whole fucking life.
You did.
So what you do is on the top where it says filter.
Okay, hold on.
This is my TED talk.
This is where it says search for anything. It's got the camera. So I hit the camera.
Yeah.
And then you go to the QR. Okay.
The QR or the barcode.
Gotcha. Bam. Shit. I've been typing in everything.